Alright, so this is a 2006 Chevrolet Trailblazer SS. It's for sale in Whitby, Ontario. I was just on Kijiji and noticed this was for sale down the street from me. It's about the same postal code. So I'm like, oh, worth a shot to check this out, see how it is. 6 grand, pretty cheap. 227,000 kilometers, so I mean, it's a reasonable price considering the market and everything. And initially, yeah, the ad says SS all-wheel drive. It's got the LS2 V8 6-liter. Runs and shifts great. That's a key, shifts, because I guess the transmissions aren't that great on this. Interior in great condition. Has a DVD player. Exterior minor damage, but in good shape. Bought a new truck. Asking $6,000. So yeah, initially first looking at it, looks pretty good. Looks super clean for 220,000 kilometers. The photos aren't that great though. I mean, can't really say anything that detailed. The seats, I mean, there's a little signs of wear, but that's going to come with any 15-year-old truck, 14-year-old, something like that truck. But yeah, it looks pretty good other than that though. Like, it looks clean at least. And then 227,000 kilometers, that's about it. That's all you can see. So I went to go look at it. And yeah, it is as clean as it looks in the photos. The interior, just like the photos. I'd say even a little more clean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. There's a few little seats on the... There's little spots in the seat right there. But I don't know if that would come out or not, but... I mean, you can't expect it to be perfect, especially for the price. And then the motor looked really great. Super clean. There was a bit of a manifold tick. It was super loud when the truck first started, and then it went away. But then yeah, so this is the worst part of the truck. Ready? So the frame, obviously pretty rusty. And I don't know what that is. If that's a bit of a hole, no, I don't think so. But just wait a sec for it. Yeah. So this is why I didn't buy it. There's a big crack all along here, so the entire frame is pretty much toast, and that's the problem. Buying something like this, I mean, it's okay for now, but if I tried and sold it later, it'd probably be a bit of pain to get rid of, because no one's going to want to buy something that needs this, because technically that's like frame damage, and it gets into a lot more safety related issues. But yeah, you can definitely see. Anything else you can see? I didn't watch this video yet. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, none of the rest of the truck is what you'd expect. If there wasn't for that crack, then yeah, I mean, I'd understand there's a lot of rust, but other than that, the rear quarters, there's a tiny bit you probably can't even see in the video, like a tiny bit there. The other thing you might notice is the truck's sitting super low. Apparently the air suspension, I don't know if it's broken or if it's having trouble pumping up. I don't know if it's a compressor or the bags are leaking. I'm assuming the bags are probably leaking for sure. I don't know if the compressor is going to work or not. It didn't seem to kick in when you started the truck. But I don't know. Maybe you need to drive it a bit, and it takes a while to pump it up. So I don't know if it's going to need replacement bags or a new compressor, which at this point you'd better be just putting on some springs in there instead. But yeah, so there's the tailgate's pretty clean. There's no rust on the tailgate. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, yeah, the truck looks super clean. It just sucks about that frame. Otherwise, I would have been all over this and I would have been ready to buy it. But I don't know, maybe if anyone happens to be from Whitby and this is still for sale, they can get their hands on this. But yeah, again, just watching the video again. It just sucks. Yeah, it's super clean, good price, but yeah, obviously it's cheap low because no one's going to buy it. No one wants that frame. Like, it basically writes off the truck. But if you can get it for good enough, I was thinking about trying to get it a bit cheaper, but I don't know, because the engine, the motor, and transmission's worth a good amount alone. An LS2. I don't know if the transmission, because I guess they're all-wheel drive transmissions. I don't know if it's a bit different or not, but the motor alone's got to be worth a good amount of money. And I mean, if the truck drives, it's good for someone who can fix it up themselves and safety it. But yeah, otherwise, not I guess it's an interesting deal. Not for me, but it was worth the check out. Just 10 minutes away from my house.